We are hanging out here with one of the biggest fish in the NFL free agent pond, Raiders cornerback, Nnamdi Asomugha. It is good to see you, man. You're on all these other networks, and finally...
I finally got in here. You guys finally invited me. So
no, that's not the way it works. No, we wanted you to break in our brand-new Bass Pro Shop set.
Nice.
And I understand that you're a little bit of a fisherman.
I've fished once in my life. Yeah. I had a buddy that worked with the Outdoor Channel, and he said, look, I got to get you on, and we got to do some sort of fishing. So we did fly fishing.
And?
Which people don't know.
Are you like Dion when it comes to that, too?
No, it came out actually in the Fly Fishing magazine that I'm one of the top 5 in the nation. So.
Ooh, wow.
Yeah,
Look at that.
That's a lie. It didn't say that.
Well,
but,
what's not a lie is that you're at the top of your game, one of the best cornerbacks in the game. You just got back from Hawaii. Congratulations on the Pro Bowl nod there. And that was your first time to Hawaii. Why?
That was my first time. Well, the first time that I was invited to go, I couldn't make it because basically I got a phone call with about 30 seconds left to kick off. So I wouldn't have made it in time. But, right. A player got hurt. And you know how with the alternates, when a player gets hurt, then you get the phone call. No. So I got that phone call very late. You know, and you missed the entire week, everything that happened, so there was no way that I could make it.
If you're an alternate, just fly yourself out just in case.
Yeah. Well, you know, the NFL should fly alternates out just in case.
Yeah, at least the first.
At least the first alternate, yeah.
If that's the case, you're a 12-time Pro Bowl.
Been alternate 5 times first-time Pro alternate. But look, hey, I know, let me tell you one thing. I know for a fact that you do not give out your room number to nobody because, you know what happens? The first-timers that go over there, they do some funny stuff to your room. They ever get a hold of your room number.
You give your room number out, and then at the last day when you're checking out, you have like this long bill. Everybody's putting their stuff on there. Ray Lewis is notorious for it. But what I did was I changed my name every day.
Okay.
So no one knew where I was or what was going on.
What'd you change it to? Asomugha Nnamdi?
No, I had a bunch of different aliases.
I think it was like Bill Smith.
Right, exactly.
He went on the simple end of the name.
Antonio Pierce, those
names, exactly.
I wish I was there with you. Hey, you do anything, some surfing? What did you do fun? Anything?
I didn't do surfing. A lot of my friends did surfing. I had a little bit of time to go out and do snorkeling, which is actually interesting for me because I don't swim. So, I was a little
Don't
nervous.
swim or can't swim?
Can't swim.
Okay.
So you did the snorkeling?
I did snorkeling, but I had a life.
Oh, no, you didn't. No!
Rubber ducky?
Can we get a picture of that?
I had to do it. I wasn't going to drown in my
Water
first Pro
wings?
Bowl.
You had water wings on!
No, I didn't have water wings on.
It's okay.
I'm going to get you back.
My 3-year-old's still in water wings. It's okay. It's
Rubber ducky.
Hey, if he can ball like you, it's going to be okay. Now, you played your college ball at Cal. You were free safety up there.
Yeah, that's right.
You get to Oakland, and you're like a lot of players from college. Some guys have to change positions. How'd you find out you were making the move?
Well, it was rumored that I was going to be changing positions. My agent actually told me that he had spoken with the Raiders, and they said there might be a position change, but I didn't want to change positions. So the very first practice, I still wasn't told what position I was playing. So I go out there, and I see Mr. Davis there walking out to practice, and you ready to go? And I'm like, yeah, I'm ready to go. What position am I playing? He says, you're going to be playing cornerback. That was the first I knew of it, the very first practice. You know, I had no preparation going into it. So I went out there, and I tried to hide and stay with the safeties, but they found me and they pushed me back to cornerback. So I've been there, since.
Well, one position you're not playing is a wide receiver. That's your job to defend them. Who is the best wide receiver in the league, in your opinion?
Well, I'll tell you who the toughest to cover is. That might be different, but the toughest to cover for me would be Randy Moss. And I was with him for 2 years in Oakland. But the thing about him is you could never figure him out. The way he runs his routes, he changes everything up. I don't even know how he has timing with the quarterbacks because he doesn't run normal routes that other guys run. You know that.
Yeah, he comes off the line jogging, half-speed, and just takes off.
You think it's a running play, and it's just he's a tough guy to cover. So.
Well, you got to defend last year against one of the all-time greats, Brett Favre. I heard you had an interesting meeting with him at midfield for the captain's coin toss.
Yeah. He shook my hand, and then he started to praise me a little bit. Hey, you've been doing great. Keep it up and this and that. And I thought he was setting me up. You know, so I go back to the sidelines and tell one of my buddies, oh, he's setting me up. He's going to throw at me all day. Turns out he only threw at me once, so, you know, I guess he was telling the truth. But
he only tested you once?
Once. It was in the fourth quarter late when they were trying to, you know, go down and make a play.
Now, did he talk to you during the game, too? Because Brett's famous for that, right?
No, yeah, he is, but he didn't say a word. Didn't talk to... Guys don't talk to me during games. You talk a lot of trash during the game?
I do.
You do?
I have to admit, I'm talking the whole time, man. So you know how it go.
Yeah. But no one talks to me during the game, so I don't know.
You get bored out there.
Yeah, well, I'll deal with it.
Yeah. Hey, so you finally got a coach now.
Yeah.
You got the Raiders. They have a coach. They found one.
We found one.
They found one.
We found one.
Now,
We kept the guy that was there last year, Tom Cable.
So what are they going to do with their franchise player? With the guy, the number one.
I mean, Jamarcus is going to be there for a while. And,
No. We're talking about the number one corner, the number one player on the free agent market.
We're going to see. You know, the 19th is the final day for them to designate the franchise tag. And that's what I had last year. So it'll probably be that again.
It's not a bad pay raise, though.
It's not a bad pay raise
but it's
for
not
1 year.
Long-term, and it's
not long term,
bonus.
and you got to be safe during that year.
Yeah. Do you want to be there? Yes or no? Because Oakland has been a bit of a dysfunctional family the last few seasons.
You know, I'd love to be there if we changed things. You know, if we were able to win games and able to do things differently. I guess within the infrastructure of the organization and the team.
Yeah, there's a few other teams I think that could use your services for a long-term deal if that doesn't work out. So I think at least, you know, our economic stimulus package for 2009 as a country might not be that good. Who knows? But for you, I think it looks okay. Nnamdi, great meeting you, man. Come back and hang out with us anytime. Definitely.